Hey guys, how you doing? And let's get into this tutorial on low-key lighting. I'm going to use three relatively simple, cheap lights. And when I say they're relatively cheap and simple, they've got some gels, we've got some flags, and we've got a product here which is our bag, punch bag. We're going to use that as a product anyway. The Talent, which is my daughter and her friend, have actually gone for a run, 5k run. They run really fast, so they'll be back within about 5 or 10 minutes, and they'll be over here now. The studio's rented out later on, so we've only got about an hour to get this done. The cameras we're going to be using are a Sony A7s Mark II and a GH4. Good in low light, bad in low light. Both cameras got the same lenses. Both cameras are going to be set to an ISO of 200. So we're not expecting any grain from either of them. The idea behind this is to show you it doesn't matter whether you've got a camera that's good in low light or bad in low light, because people keep on about this all the time. It doesn't matter with low-key lighting. Control your lighting for your situation. That's all you need to do. So our first light we're using a little 15 watt LED, which is dimmable. Set that up on a C-stand, and that's overhanging with some blue gel that we've actually doubled up the blue gel to make the blue nice and strong. So the next light we're using is another LED, this time with CTO. So we've got our orange gels on here, and again we've doubled that up to make that nice and strong. I want these the Talent, the girls, to look nice and warm and friendly, as opposed to the product which I want to look cold. So you'll notice behind me is a flag. I've set the flag up. I want to run onto the flags with the other light there in a second. This is our second light with orange gel for our Talent. A flag here to keep the light from spilling onto our backdrop. We don't want that spilling on, making the backdrop come alive. We actually want the black background, so we want the background to actually not be seen, as it were. It wants to be completely black. So for spill, now if we want, we can set another C-stand up and control the spill this side with another flag. If you don't have any more flags, or if you don't have any flags, you've obviously, sometimes you've seen these reflectors. They've got a flag one side. You can actually put the flag up, and you can put it on a stand and clamp it on the stand. That's one option. You can make your own flags out of a bit of timber and a little bit of timber and a bit of board. In this instance, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. This is a bit of card you buy from an art shop. So there's your bounce at one side, and on the other side you've got your black. So your black and your bounce. So I'm going to put my black this side. Put a clamp on, and now I'm controlling. And now I'm controlling my light. I might put another clamp on there. So we've now got the light just coming through this tunnel, as it were, coming across here, so I don't want any spill. So now I should still be quite well lit from both sides. Our product's blue. I don't want to put my hands in there too much. I want the blue to not spill out so much, so we'll just make a few adjustments here with the flags on the blue. Maybe even we could drop a flag down here to control it more. My hands are turning blue as I get close to the bag, which they will do obviously, but for most of the time I'm out here and I'm that nice warm orange look. You won't see so much now in the with the lights on. When we control the lights and drop the lights and make this dark, you'll see that this flag here will stop this light here from spilling onto our blue. We're actually cutting the light from hitting the blue of the bag. We want that bag to stay nice and blue. We've got this cutter here is stopping the light from hitting our backdrop. This cutter here, this flag, is now stopping the light from hitting the punch bag.